sportsbet.com.au. As we look at the first game, St Kilda play Fremantle at $1.13 favourites. Sportsbet.com.au, Fremantle there, and Rewalt comes in, Blake in, out Dawson and Lynch Pickers.
Yeah, they're starting to play some really good footy, winning 8 of their last 10 games as Saints, and have a very good record against the Dockers. I think they've beaten them the last 7 times as well. They're winning a lot more of the footy in the last 5 weeks. Their uncontested possessions, disposals in general are up. Their uncontested markings up, so it shows me they're getting back towards their best footy. Their best players are starting to find some form. I think you watched last week's game, whilst it wasn't against a hell of a lot of opposition. Goddard and Del Santo both had it nearly 40 times from fantastic. Milne's been great up in the forward line, and Rewalt back in really helps them as well. I think they're building something, St Kilda, and it's whether they're going to be good enough to give themselves a crack and finish maybe 6th. It looks to me like they are. Yeah,
they've won their last 5 games, the Saints, so as you say, they are building. Let's take a look at Fremantle. Parko lost their last 7 games to St Kilda, so certainly got the wood on them. Palmer, De Boer, Crowley and Anthony out. Bradley, McFarlane, Hinkley and Subin come in.
And a couple of good ones, Brian, in terms of the key absentees, in my opinion, have killed them. I worked out today that at least 10 of their top 22 are unavailable to play. That's really hard work. And other than Hawthorn, the most injured team in the competition, they run second, which puts them right behind the 8th ball. That leaves, obviously, the current team with 50% of their personnel with 50 games or less. I reckon that's hard work. So despite the efforts of Broughton and Fife, and Barlow is still recovering from injury, and Pavlich, who I'm certain is still carrying a knee, they're likely, in my opinion, to slip right out of it. When you look, they've got Saints, Blues, North, Magpies and Bulldogs to come. Pretty hard run home for Freo.
There's a little bit of a worry for them. One player playing particularly well over the last month, and that is, of course, Silvani, Alex Silvani getting it done. By the way, they call him Skoz. You know what that stands for? Second cousin of Sauce. There he is. Have a look at the scalps he's got, Silvani. They are good scalps. Look, no more than 2 goals kicked on him on those gun players in the last 4 weeks.
And they are gun players. And we said here last week, we tried to find a match-up for Buddy Franklin without McFarlane, and you were throwing out McPhee and these type of characters, but in the end, Silvani was the obvious one. I don't know how you missed it, Brian.
Well, neither do I, but anyway, I haven't heard anyone say that, have we?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that John and I both said Silvani.
I reckon he's like an old-time defender. That's what I love. He reads the play. He's not super quick, and he uses his body really well.
Do you know what he is? He's another tick for that system of the bloke who missed out in under 18s.
Yep. I just worked it out. 18.2% of the players who played last week came off the rookie list, and he's one of those blokes.
From the VFL player.
18.2%.
Who's going to win it?
St Kilda for mine. I think they're on their way back to St
Kilda.
No doubt, Brian.
Saints.
Right, let's jump into the next one, boys. Carlton play Melbourne. Have Melbourne got